You've seen it in the movies. AI that steals your identity. Robots that track your every move. You probably wrote it off as science fiction. But what if I told you it's not fiction anymore? Today, we're looking at real-world tech that seems ripped from a dystopian film. And the chilling part is, we might not be able to control it. We're about to journey into the hidden side of technology, uncovering innovations that are quietly reshaping our world, often without us even knowing. These aren't just concepts for some far-off future. They're here, right now, and they're growing in power and reach. The line between what's real and what's sci-fi is getting blurrier by the day. So let's explore the tech that lives in the shadows of progress, starting with something that attacks the very idea of truth. First, there's a technology that can steal your identity in ways you never imagined. It's called deepfake technology, an AI system that can clone your face and your voice with terrifying accuracy. At first, it was seen as a curiosity, a tool for entertainment. But quickly, it became something darker. Because this isn't just video editing. It's a machine learning model that studies thousands of images, every detail of your voice, until it can create a version of you that even your closest family might not question. And the danger is no longer hypothetical. In early 2024, a finance worker received what looked like a normal video call from his company's CFO. The face was right, the voice was perfect, and the request was urgent. Transfer $25 million. He followed the instructions, only to discover later the entire call was fake. Deepfakes are now being used for financial crimes, political manipulation, even to generate abusive content that destroys reputations and lives. The horror lies not just in what's created, but in what it means. In a world where AI can put words in your mouth, how do you prove the truth of your own identity? Next, we move from the digital phantoms to the physical world, where silent, sleepless sentinels now patrol our lives. They are autonomous security robots, tireless machines that watch over public spaces with a perfect, unblinking memory. Companies like Nightscope are deploying models like the K5 to roam corporate campuses, parking lots, and even schools. These machines are not passive cameras. They are active observers, armed with 360-degree high-definition video, thermal imaging, and sensors that build a complete 24/7 picture of their environment. They are programmed to identify people, detect anomalous behavior, and report threats instantly. But their purpose creates a chilling side effect, a world of perpetual, automated surveillance, where every action is recorded and judged by an algorithm. And because they are connected, they can be controlled. The terrifying question isn't just about privacy, but power. What happens when these robotic watchers are turned against the public by an unseen hacker, enforcing a will that isn't their own? This piece of tech, we're moving from a machine that watches your body to one that can read your mind. Brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs, are no longer science fiction. Companies like Elon Musk's Neuralink are developing implantable chips that create a direct link between the human brain and a computer. The first human trials are already happening. In January 2024, Neuralink put its first implant into a patient. By March, that person was able to control a computer cursor and play online chess just by thinking. The stated goal is to help people with paralysis get their independence back. But the potential for this tech goes way beyond that. Supporters dream of a future where we could merge our minds with AI. But think about the ethical nightmare this could unleash. What happens when your thoughts aren't private anymore? What if that neural data gets hacked, sold, or used by governments for surveillance. This technology pushes the very boundary of what it means to be human and brings up the ultimate question of control. If our minds are plugged into a machine, who is really in charge? From AI that fakes reality to robots patrolling our streets and implants that can read our thoughts, there's a common thread. The technology is moving at a dizzying speed, while our ability to handle the ethics is lagging far behind. Every one of these innovations promises progress, but we have to ask at what cost. They create new ways to be vulnerable, challenge our right to privacy, and force us to imagine a future where we lose control of the very things we build. The dystopian future writers warned us about isn't just on the horizon. In many ways, it's already here. Which of these technologies do you find the most frightening, and why? Share your thoughts in the comments below.